So today's video topic is this. Pussy makes you weak, alright? A lot of you guys don't want to hear the truth, but I'm here to drop the truth today. Yes, pussy makes you weak, alright? A lot of you guys think pussy is the best thing for you as a man. Now, one thing I can tell you, pussy is good for you as a man, right? It is. It's a lot of spiritual things happening when you guys are having sex with these women. So it can be very beneficial to your overall well-being, soul, and spirit, okay? Depending on who you have sex with, okay? Real shit. However, I want you guys to understand, right? The strongest energy known to mankind, your sperm. Strongest energy there is. There is no energy like it that can match it at all. I'm talking about no energy. No energy in the universe can amount to your sexual energy as a man. So look, the more that you have sex with these women, the more weaker you become, in a sense. Okay, believe it or not, I'm about to put y'all on some real gems and game. Our ancestors, right? They did not have sex unless it was to create a life, because they knew that their semen, right, had a lot of health benefits and spiritual benefits to it. Okay? Our energy is not like a woman's energy, okay? It's way 30, 40, 50, 100 times more stronger than a woman's sexual energy, okay? This shit is the truth. So our ancestors, right, the only time they had sex was when they were having kids, or they wanted to have a kid. Okay, your semen, your sperm can bring a whole nother soul from another dimension into this physical reality. This existence we call Earth, Tiamat. So truth be told, right, I know society has overindulged in this act. We are living in a hyper-sexualized society. Y'all see porn, OnlyFans. Everybody across the whole world is having sex, like, constantly. Throughout the year, a lot of sex. The reality of this is, it's not supposed to be done this way. It's not. We're supposed to only have sex to create life. A lot of men who don't practice semen retention, never heard of it, gonna get mad and be upset because they so addicted to it. I'm not gonna lie, pussy feels great. That's the greatest greatest pleasure a man and woman can feel. Okay? However, as a man, the more that you have sex, dog, you are becoming weak in this society. You are becoming more docile, more vulnerable. So you can't fight back these spiritual forces, dog. Your sexual energy is one of your most powerful weapons, fam. I'm talking about on every level. That shit is everything. You need that shit for your aura, your chakras, astral traveling. I could keep going. It's very important. So, I'm not saying you can't have sex. You do what you want to do with your energy, okay? It's plenty of people right now who practice semen retention or no-fap. That's their lifestyle, and they go on a certain amount of days, streaks, and then they have sex with a female, but they do it in moderation, okay? But the way we're supposed to be doing it is, we only have sex if we're creating life, because we knew that our sexual energy is very important to us as a man. So the more that we deplete that, the more weaker we be, the more physically weaker we will be, the more spiritually weaker we will be. Mentally, we're not going to be sharp. Mentally, we're not going to be focused. We're going to have a ton of brain fog the more that we fuck, even if we're having sex with a high vibrational female. Okay, so listen, pussy makes you weak as a man, believe it or not. It doesn't make you weak if you are having it here and there. You feel me? Let me make one pause right quick. Anyways, I'm back. I know you motherfuckers hear that noise in the background, like, on God, cuz. Had to pause. Shit was getting me hot. So anyways, like I'm saying, pussy doesn't make you weak. Pussy is great for you as a man, okay? It's a lot of spiritual benefits. It'll build a strong connection with your partner. However, it becomes a problem when you are overdoing it, fam. Like, as a man, bro, it's in our DNA to procreate. So yes, it's required that we create as much children as we can. This is the facts. But it becomes a problem when you OD that shit. Like, you niggas probably have sex every other 2 weeks. Sometimes every day. Y'all know how it be when y'all in high school, them hormones range. As soon as you get home, fuck homework. I'm trying to get in them cheeks. You and your female horny as fuck. When y'all driving, your bitch giving you that dome. So it's real, okay? In this society, cuz they trying to make us men weak. The more that you have sex with these women, bro, and not to mention, a lot of you guys are having sex with pointless women. Like women who ain't adding no spiritual energy to you. Because if you have sex with a good female, right, you're gonna get a lot of benefits. You may be able to manifest 10 times faster, because having sex is a love vibration. It's supposed to be on a love frequency. When you do it with somebody you really care about, why do you think twin flames and soulmates are very powerful? Because their souls are connected, okay? They genuinely care about each other. So whenever they do have sex, it's high vibrational. So their heart chakras are merging. DNA, information, feelings, emotions, traumas from the past, things they healed is getting passed through. You feel me? So when they have sex, the universe is responding to that high vibrational emotion, because sex is not something you abuse. It's supposed to be a sacred thing. Okay? Divine women. Our women in the past, we was not fucking them all the time. Yes, we were building them and teaching them and leading them. That's how you're supposed to be as a man. Because that masculine energy is what gives you the ability to control. But when you constantly, or you having sex and you spewing out that divine energy, you lose your ability to control, because you can't control yourself. So trust and believe, in the past, our ancestors was not having sex like you think they were. And whenever they did have sex, they would make sure they pleased their woman. Okay, some of our ancestors, a lot of them, practice tantra or tantric, which is the ability of not nutting. Okay, whenever they wanted to have kid, they'll give her the seed, and then after that, they'll get right back on semen retention, start meditating, start training this shit again, start doing all types of shit. I want you to understand, we're heading to a spiritual society again. And these higher beings are monitoring how much sexual energy we have within us. You have no idea. That's how they're able to see you, because it's vibrations, fam. They can see whose spirit is activated, okay? Your sexual energy is what makes your spirit come online. You get what I'm saying? So these beings can tell how much semen you got within you, because they know that the semen is life, the creative essence, the divine energy, okay? Your semen is divine powered. It's your spiritual power as a man. It's the foundation of how you build your spiritual power, at least. Your spiritual power comes when you build your mind up through meditation, you work out, you expand your mind, your consciousness. That's where your spiritual power comes from. It's just the sexual energy is the start of it. So it's very important. So yeah, the more that you have sex with these women, the more weaker you're going to be as a man. The more weaker you're going to be in this society. You can't fight off spiritual forces, because that's what the whole goal of porn is. The goal of porn is to make you susceptible to spiritual attacks, demonic attacks, keep you at them low level frequencies so they can keep controlling you and keep you on a leash, so you can't tackle this world, because this world is Satan's, man. You gotta have that spiritual foundation within yourself. You gotta have that divine creative energy within you, so you can become your higher self, unlock the chakras, unlock your mind, unlock your abilities, because you become a force to be reckoned with. You can harness this, because it's the most strongest energy in the universe. It is, man. Why do you think they try to get you to? Because this world is filled with parasitic demonic entities, and if you don't know who you are, you don't have any knowledge of self, knowledge of your ancestors, you could die out here, no cap. Even though death ain't real, they'll send you to the spirit realm. These demonic forces will send your ass to the spirit realm. So you gotta have knowledge of self. You gotta have that spiritual energy. You gotta know how important it is. Like, this shit is for your health, your mental, physical, and spiritual health. That's how important it is in this society. Your sexual energy, that shit is so important. I make plenty of videos about semen retention. Right now, this is what I want you to do. Type in Thug Alone Marco, the true benefits of semen retention, in the YouTube search bar. Go watch that. All the benefits right there for you. It's your spiritual energy. It's your spiritual currency. Okay? Even though it looks like liquid, it's spiritual as well. It's physical, but then it's also spiritual, because you're more than this. This body is just, oh my God, it's deep. So even though when you shoot it out, it look like just white, sticky, gooey stuff, physically, that's what you're seeing with these two eyes. But esoterically, etherically, it's literally divine creative energy. It's literally divine energy, fam. It's magic liquid, dog. Yeah, I'm telling you, our ancestors did not have sex. We used to have a lot of women because we love the feminine energy, but we were not having all types of sex with these women like that, man. We had them around us and they served us, G. Believe it or not, a woman would rather serve you and wait for the dick. That's what a lot of you guys don't understand. You beta males think that pussy is everything. It's not. It's not. It's not everything. You know, the more that you fuck her, the more weaker you be. So weaker you'll be. So you can't control her. She doesn't want to submit to you anyway, because you're not reserving your essence. You get what I'm saying? It's deep. This is the power you have as a man. In this society, it's in your DNA to be able to do it, though. Because at this point, either you could do it or you can't. So most people ain't going to be able to get on long streaks, because you have to have a certain type of DNA code. Okay, everybody is not like me and you. This is why some people can literally practice semen retention for a long period of time. Certain people just can't do it at all. So everybody don't got the same soul and spirit. Everybody don't got the same DNA. It's deep. So yeah, pussy makes you weak, man. It makes you physically weak, spiritually weak, and mentally weak the more that you do it. However, it is powerful if you are doing it in moderation, man. Like, if you in a relationship with a divine woman, make sure y'all go celibate for however long y'all feel like y'all should do it. But in that time, remember, you are a leader, dog. You're supposed to be teaching these women what it is. Building her, building yourself, and then building her. That's what this shit is, man. But when you overindulge in that practice, there's no foundation. You gotta learn to lead yourself. If you can't lead yourself, you can't lead your wives, man. The more that you fuck her, the more weaker you be, the more willpower you lose. So after a while, the dynamics of the relationship is going to switch. She's going to become the masculine one in the relationship, and you're going to end up being the one that's feminine, because believe it or not, as a man, when you get on semen retention and you discipline yourself, you're going to start to realize that women are more hornier than you. Yeah, you be just as horny as them, but for the most part, you thinking about building, creating, building a business, building your life up, building your physique up, building your mental, physical, and spiritual spaceships. You care about shit outside of sex. Women, even spiritual women, think about pleasing a man and sex and supporting a man. They think about all those things. We as men are leaders, creators, builders. Men, my bad, women are not necessarily those things. They're here to support us, lead us, serve us. Can't make this shit up. But you can't do it when you got no type of self-worth. You always want to fuck her. You never want to get on your grind. Shit that she really care about. Yeah, the pussy's good, but she want to see you improving and evolving, because when she see you improving and evolving, it's going to make her want to evolve. That's the point. So have sex in moderation. Don't overindulge that. I told you, the real reason and the only time you should be having sex, this is the truth, is when you're about to create or bring life or bring forth life. However, you do what you want to do. I'm not telling you can't have sex and then, you know, but that's really what it was for. You feel me? That's really what it was for. Because our ancestors knew that the more that we have sex with our women, the more weaker we will become, the more weak-minded, the less creative we will be, the less willpower we will have, the more harder it will be to lead and control these women. Because that energy that y'all be shooting out and then giving to these hoes, that shit is the most strongest energy known to mankind. And guess what? Only what? Us men have it. Only a select few of divine masculine men have this real energy flowing through them. The rest of the masses is grass. They grass, cuz. They getting played. They simps. They can't control their woman. Their woman don't want to listen or obey them because there's nothing commanding about their aura. They don't have the mentality. They're betas. It's facts, fam. I know the truth. So listen. Pussy makes you weak. It has a lot of benefits when you do have sex with the right woman. It has a lot of benefits when you have sex with a divine partner, just like you chakras lined up, celibate, spiritual, same energy, frequency, vibration, consciousness. A lot of benefits, man. A good female can literally, after y'all have sex that one time, it's like you and her life will just go up. I can't make this shit up. If you do it with the right person, swear to God, you'll manifest a lot of money, a lot more business opportunities, all types of shit if you could have sex with the right woman, because the universe is love. The frequency of the universe is love. So when you have sex, man, it's a sacred practice. But in this society, they abuse it. You feel me? The way that people is just having sex, pointless sex at that, draining each other, still being a bum lazy, cause that's bullshit, man. That's not how we supposed to be doing it. Got y'all in this bitch just having sex all the time because it feel good. The reality of it is, these people who got these porn stars lined up to do this and that and the third, the people, the higher ups, these beings that we don't know about, the elite, they know that our ancestors, or the truth about having sex, was what? To have a stronger connection with our soulmates, twin flames, wives, right? Or to bring forth life. Other than that, we were using this energy to build ourselves up, become more spiritually stronger, hone in on some of our artistic and creative abilities, and use this to create new and better technology. I want you to understand, we are not who we think we are. It was a point in time where we were levitating, flight, super speed, all these things. Back in the day, at those times, if you was to have too much sex, you might not be able to levitate as good. You might not even be able to fly as fast as you used to, because we knew that this was our power. You feel me? So it was deep. We know we in a physical existence, but I promise you, when you activate your dormant DNA, this energy is going to be the determining factor of how powerful you're going to be. Even if you got godlike abilities, that shit is the energetic. That shit is what you need, bruh. Telling you. So you'll find out as time passes, you're going to realize, like, damn, this is why the ancestors, they practice tantric, which is having sex, pleasing our woman, but not giving her the energy. And then we just get back on the ground in purpose, build, create new technology, levitate, fly, raise our children. Real shit, bruh. All that shit is real. So anyways, look, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content. And yeah, Thug Lamarck on my gang.